Welcome. I'm Bernice Ross, your host for the realestatecoach.com New Agent Training Channel on YouTube. If you are a new real estate agent or you're thinking about a career in real estate, you've come to the right place. The title for session 2 of our New Agent Training course is Marketing and Prospecting, the Foundation of Real Estate Success. Today's excerpt from that session answers the question, what is the best way to generate leads? The answer to this question is simple. The best way to generate leads is to find an activity that you love to do that puts you in front of buyers and sellers. This doesn't necessarily have to be a real estate related activity. Thousands of agents have built businesses by being active at their children's schools, participating in networking activities, or even playing golf 2 days a week. The critical factor is to uncover which real estate lead generation activities are sustainable for you. Consequently, experiment with different approaches. If something doesn't fit, try something else until you discover what the best prospecting options are for you and your business. Now, you may be curious about what has worked for other new agents like you. Here's what the most recent study from the Texas Association of Realtors said about where agents find their first 3 transactions. 52.3% found at least one of their first 3 transactions through their sphere of influence. 28.1% received a referral through their brokerage's website, through their office, or another agent. 17.8% found at least one of their first 3 deals through an open house. Now, there's one thing that virtually all top producers have in common. The most successful agents focus on their strengths, not on what they don't do well. Furthermore, because something works for someone else doesn't mean that it will work for you. Be willing to experiment, find what invigorates you, and track what is profitable. Focus on what you do well and then dump or delegate the rest. Now, here's an important caveat. If an activity does not regularly generate leads for your business, dump it and replace it with something else that does. Track what generates the most leads for your business and spend as much time doing those 1 or 2 prospecting activities as possible. Also, be willing to try new technologies and new approaches as they become available. The ideal is to try out 4 to 6 new approaches every year. Don't expect to master everything at once. If you start feeling overwhelmed by all you need to learn, just remember these 2 simple words: baby steps. Small steps taken over time produce big results. So, are you ready to have a successful real estate career? If you answered yes, visit www.realestatecoach.com/new agent. Get the new agent training you need now to have a successful real estate career tomorrow.